The HP 470G9, not the ProBook 470G9, can be used for business work. However, with the large 17.3-inch display, we think it's more suitable as a daily driver. While not the most affordable out there and with some questionable display choices, including a 900p TN panel, it still has 3 great reasons for you to buy it. Stay with us to find them out. On the outside, the laptop comes with an all-plastic design that's entirely painted in silver, which is the standard color for any laptop, along with black. It certainly looks good when paired with sharp edges and rounded corners. As for build quality, there is some flex from both the lid and the base, but we wouldn't worry much. Lastly, this is one of the most portable 17.3-inch devices on the market, weighing only 2.08 kilograms and having a profile of just 19.9 millimeters. The lid can't be fully opened with one hand, but it does act as a lever, raising the backside by a little bit, which does help the cooling and ergonomics. The keyboard is fantastic, offering long key travel and clicky feedback. As for the touchpad, it's not the biggest, despite the free real estate that's available. The port selection does cover most of what you might need. The left side has a 5 gigabit full-sized USB port, an HDMI 1.4b port, a 5 gigabit Type-C USB port, and an audio jack. On the right, there are some status LEDs, one more full-sized USB port of the same speed, and a power plug. While a TN panel is available, we want to go for something better, which in this case means an FHD IPS panel. The unit reaches 310 nits of peak brightness while covering 98% of the sRGB color gamut and delivering excellent accuracy with our design and gaming profile, with a delta E value of just 1.0. Our profile can be purchased through the link in the upper right corner or in the description below the video. Despite there being a decent amount of space in this 17.3-inch laptop, HP stuffed a relatively small 41 Wh battery pack. When paired with the Core i5-1235U, it lasts for only 5 hours and 41 minutes of web browsing, or 4 hours and 44 minutes of video playback. The Core i5 doesn't do well inside the laptop, getting outperformed by the Ryzen 5 5500U, a Zen 2 CPU, while the newer Ryzen 5 5625U puts it in the mud. Even some quad-core models from last year's Tiger Lake family run past it. Once we put the device through our stress tests and we see why that is. The single heat pipe and one fan setup should be alright, however, HP doesn't allow the CPU to turbo boost beyond its 15 watt base wattage, which means there's lost performance on the table, as temps are really low at just 64 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, that makes it really comfortable, as there's almost no noise and heat coming off from the base. One area where the laptop excels is upgradability. There are 2 SODIMM slots for DDR4 memory, along with one M.2 slot and space for a 2.5-inch SSD. We have a separate teardown video that shows how to access both the RAM and storage slots. The HP 470G9 can be a fantastic offering with a simple tweak to the power management, so HP better catch up on this review, it might just make them a new bestseller. Still, for people who want a laptop to watch movies and enjoy the precious display, a device in this form is more than suitable. Plus, it has an excellent keyboard and it's really portable for its size.